Cats remember everything. One wrong move and you could unknowingly damage your bond with them forever. These creatures, with their sharp instincts and sensitive nature, perceive the world differently than we do. Actions you think are harmless can actually breed fear, stress, or lifelong distrust. And once their trust is broken, rebuilding it becomes nearly impossible. That said, this video reveals the 10 critical mistakes cat owners make that their cats will never forget. Given that you'd never want anything like that from happening, this video is a must-watch. Let's start. Number 1. Declawing. It's important to understand that declawing is not a routine procedure. It's a surgical amputation of the last bone in each toe, equivalent to cutting off a human finger at the first knuckle. This practice, often misunderstood as a quick fix for scratching, causes lifelong physical and psychological harm. Research reveals that 63% of declawed cats suffer chronic pain, while 33% develop litter box avoidance due to the agony of digging in substrate with tender, nerve-damaged paws. Without claws their primary defense, many cats resort to biting or become anxious, fearing they can't protect themselves. Over 40 countries, including the UK and Australia, have outlawed declawing, labeling it inhumane. The American Veterinary Medical Association also strongly discourages it, citing risks of infection, lameness, and behavioral changes. Instead, opt for ethical solutions. Weekly nail trims keep claws manageable. Silicone nail caps blurt sharp tips harmlessly, and strategically placed scratching posts. Number 2. Strict diet without consultation. Abruptly restricting your cat's food intake or switching their diet without veterinary guidance can trigger severe physical and psychological harm. Cats are obligate carnivores with finely tuned metabolic needs. Sudden calorie cuts or unfamiliar foods disrupt their digestion, leading to vomiting, diarrhea, or life-threatening hepatic lipidosis, a liver disease caused by rapid fat breakdown. Moreover, a 2021 study found that 1 in 3 cats on unmonitored strict diets developed food-related aggression, hoarding behaviors, or obsessive meowing due to chronic hunger and stress. By the way, the American Association of Feline Practitioners warns that crash diets for overweight cats require careful supervision, as losing more than 1 to 2% of body weight weekly risks organ damage. Always consult a vet to design a tailored plan, incorporating high-protein, portion-controlled meals, or puzzle feeders to mimic natural hunting behaviors safely. Trust and health go hand in paw. Never gamble with their diet. Loud noises. Cats hear sounds 4 times louder than humans. A raised voice or blaring TV isn't just annoying, it's terrifying. Their survival instincts interpret loud noises as threats, triggering a fight or flight response. Over time, chronic exposure to noise can lead to anxiety, hiding, or aggression. For example, vacuuming might seem routine, but to your cat, it mimics the roar of a predator. Studies show cats in noisy homes are 3 times more likely to develop stress-related illnesses like gastrointestinal and urinary issues. To protect their mental health, it is imperative that you create quiet zones and avoid sudden outbursts. Their trust depends on feeling safe in your environment. Number 4 is rough play. Experts recommend that rough play with your cat should be avoided at all costs. You see, rough play trains kittens to view human skin as prey, which they normalize biting and scratching. A 2020 study found that 40% of cats raised with rough play developed aggression issues by adulthood, and they struggle to distinguish play from real threats. Also, adult cats have jaw strength of 50 to 70 psi, enough to punch your skin, and their bites can lead to infections like Pastorella multocida. Worse, cats interpret erratic movements like wiggling fingers as predatory attacks, which triggers defensive behaviors like hissing or swiping. Number 5. Teasing. Look, teasing a cat, whether tugging its tail, startling them awake, or forcing unwanted cuddles, isn't harmless fun. Cats possess long-term episodic memory, meaning they vividly recall negative experiences, including humiliation or fear. A 2019 study in Applied Animal Behavior Science found that cats exposed to repeated stressful interactions like teasing were 67% more likely to develop behavioral issues such as avoidance or aggression. For example, startling a sleeping cat triggers their primal startle reflex, flooding their system with stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, this can lead to hyperesthesia syndrome, a neurological condition causing extreme sensitivity to touch, where even a gentle stroke feels like an electric shock. Cats also associate you with these negative experiences. If you're the one who routinely invades their peace, they'll begin to distrust your presence. hiding, or hissing when you approach. Instead, build trust through positive interactions, use wand toys to mimic prey, let them initiate contact, and respect their body language. And hey, if you found this video informative so far, please do like it and subscribe to our channel, and keep watching as we've more things to discuss that you might be doing unintentionally. Number 6. Harsh discipline. Spraying cats with water or yelling at them doesn't teach discipline. It breeds fear. Cats lack the cognitive ability to link punishment to their actions. Instead, they associate you with a threat which erodes trust faster than cotton candy disappears in water. Case in point, a 2018 study found that cats subjected to punitive methods were 4 times more likely to develop anxiety, hide excessively, or avoid the litter box due to stress. For example, spraying a cat for scratching furniture only teaches them to fear you, not the couch. Their survival instincts interpret punishment as a predator attack, flooding their system with cortisol, a stress hormone linked to chronic health issues like cystitis. The American Veterinary Society of Animal Behavior condemns punitive tactics, advocating for positive reinforcement instead. Rewarding desired behaviors, like treats for using a scratching post, works faster and builds confidence. Research shows that cats learn 5 times quicker with rewards versus punishment. For persistent issues, address root causes. Boredom, add more toys, or stress, use pheromone diffusers. By replacing fear with patience, you create a safe environment where your cat thrives emotionally and physically. Trust, not terror, is the key to a loyal feline companion. Number 7. Unwanted baths. Most cats instinctively despise water due to their evolutionary history. Wild ancestors avoided rivers to evade predators. Submerging them triggers a primal panic response, flooding their system with stress hormones like cortisol. In fact, studies have shown that the majority of cats exhibit prolonged fear behaviors after forced baths, and cats usually avoid their owners for days post-bath. So much so that repeated exposure can lead to chronic anxiety, where even the sound of running water causes distress. It's worth understanding that cats are self-cleaning experts. Their barbed tongues remove dirt efficiently, and baths strip natural oils, causing dry, itchy skin. Exceptions, such as a medical need, require vet-approved methods. Use lukewarm water, non-slip mats, and gentle pet-specific shampoos. For routine cleaning, opt for waterless foams or grooming wipes that mimic their tongue's texture. Other than that, try not to give your cat a bath. Number 8. Neglecting basic care. Cats are fastidious by nature, which means that a dirty litter box is unacceptable for them. Moreover, it's a breeding ground for bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella. Studies show that a majority of cats will avoid filthy boxes, which most often leads to painful urinary tract infections, or UTIs, or urination at places where you sleep or eat. Moreover, chronic UTIs can escalate to life-threatening blockages due to dirty litter boxes, especially in males. Similarly, skipping grooming sessions, especially for long-haired breeds, causes matted fur that pulls at their skin, creating open sores prone to infection. Regular brushing isn't just about aesthetics. It removes loose fur, reduces hairballs by 70%, and stimulates blood flow for healthier skin. For nail trims, aim for every 2 to 3 weeks to prevent overgrowth, which can curl into paw pads. Basic care routines are daily acts of love. Clean litter 1 to 2 times daily, brush weekly, and monitor their eyes and ears for discharge. These small efforts signal your health matters to me and cements your role as their trusted caregiver. Number 9. Regularly disrupting their sleep. Cats require 12 to 16 hours of sleep daily to conserve energy for their natural hunting instincts, even if their prey is a toy mouse. Interrupting their rest, especially during REM cycles, where they dream and process experiences, compromises their physical and mental health. Studies have shown that chronic sleep disruption in cats is linked to 50% higher risk of stress-related illnesses in cats like hypertension and weakened immunity. Moreover, cats deprived of deep sleep also exhibit irritability, hyperactivity, or aggression, as their bodies overproduce cortisol, a stress hormone tied to obesity and diabetes. In short, never force your cat to stay awake or change their biological clock tuned to dawn and dusk activity, or else your cat will associate you with discomfort and try to avoid interacting with you majority of the time. Number 10. Forced socialization. If you're a cat parent, you may already know by now that cats are territorial. They don't like sharing their place with anyone. Also, they thrive on routine, and any sudden changes like a new cat or guest in the house feel like an invasion to them. And when cornered or rushed, they may hiss, scratch, or hide, not out of spite but fear. These reactions are their only way to say, "I'm not okay with this." Needless to say, cats need time and control to adjust. Start by swapping scents, let them sniff a blanket or toy that carries the new pet's smell. Keep them separated at first using baby gates or closed doors so they can observe without direct contact. Gradually allow short, supervised meetings in neutral spaces, rewarding calm behavior with treats or praise. In short, rushing this process risks long-term damage. A stressed cat may start avoiding family members, stop using the litter box, or develop health issues from chronic anxiety. Respect their pace. Trust can't be forced. Your cat's trust is fragile, but with the right knowledge, you can build a bond that lasts a lifetime. If this video helped you understand the 10 unforgivable mistakes that could harm your relationship, smash the like button. It tells YouTube to share this with more cat parents who need it. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell. We're here to help you decode your cat's hidden world from behavior to health tips. Until next time.